Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to the what ifs. Welcome to the what ifs. Welcome to the what ifs. What ifs, what ifs, what ifs. Bop, 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 bop. What ifs. Welcome to the what ifs. Welcome, anime screamers, to my series, What Ifs. What ifs are the series where I talk about the series about, well, what if happened. Now, my what if storyline is, what if Peter and his friends from Family Guy never touch? Peter Griffin and his friends never touch a drop of alcohol. Okay, I'm actually going to start off with this. Alcohol is a big part of Peter and his friends' lives. Peter actually got his tooth his tooth hurts. Somebody actually numb it when through alcohol. But what if Peter have a normal childhood? What if his his parents are completely normal? What if Lois' father is not evil? What if Stewie is just a baby? What if Meg is is uh is actually never get picked on at all? What if Chris is smart? What if Quagmire never has a wife? What if Joe can walk? I am not joking. What if Cleveland married his first love and never married and never had Cleveland Jr.? These are possibilities. Let's let's these are my what ifs. Before I get into it, please give me a like, comment for more, and subscribe. And this is my what ifs. This could happen in the Family Guy universe, a alternate universe in the show. But if it doesn't happen in the universe, I'm if it does happen, I say thank you for using this storyline, Seth MacFarlane. Let's see. Let's start with Peter. Peter never touched a drop of alcohol. His parents never touched a drop of alcohol. Well, Peter's dad is Mike McFlanagan. If he never touched a drop of alcohol, he stayed with Peter's mom and have more kids. And Peter had more siblings. Peter did fall in love with Lois, and they all fall in love with Tom. But he never have a abusive sister or a broster. That timeline actually been severed. Because to tell you the truth, Peter, the only reason why he have an abusive sister is because his abusive sister is actually his half sister, Karen. That is actually his sister from his stepfather. And I'm not going to get into the broster, so I'm going to. And his half brother, and his evil brother, and his cut off hand twin. So, Peter never touched a drop of alcohol through his adult life. He moved to Kohat to start a little family. Chris, he actually started to gain muscle and become a muscle fan. Then, for instance, he met Brian, but Brian never learned, but since Peter never drank, Brian never drinks. So this makes Brian never drinks. Also, so Brian is sober the whole time. And he actually become an author and writes a good book that is a bestseller. Then Meg is born, a beautiful daughter, a beautiful a baby boy, and and Stewie. They decide to just have 3 kids. Turn out that Stewie is intelligent. Stewie actually loved his mother since since Peter never learned not alcoholic, he Stewie is not evil at all, or abusive to Meg, and not actually, well, ignore Chris. Now, let me get into Glenn Quagmire. Since Glenn never actually drinks in the first place, he actually joined the Navy and he actually did become friends with Peter after he moved in with him. He met his wife at, and they hit it off, and they have kids. And they are, and he's starting to love them like his own life. And he got a job as an air pilot, while she got a job as a nurse. Yeah, yeah, that is actually he actually be. I stick to the guns of a Navy, but she was a nurse, and she actually fell in love with Glenn, and she got married to him and give birth and to his children. Okay, next is Cleveland. If if Cleveland never drank, Cleveland never Cleveland fought for Donna Tubbs and got married to her, and had and had Cleveland Jr., Lalo, and Loretta. And boy, that's and moved to Quahog to start living as a family. Now Joe. Well, if Joe have it, well, this is actually Joe only drank because he lost his legs. But when he actually fight the Grinch or got his cover blown, he actually jumped at the last minute to dodge that car and the bullets and tackle the guy, murder him and the Grinch, and stop his legs from injuring by laying into the soft snow, and by laying into soft by laying soft pillows. He actually called the cops, and they arrested them. And honestly, Joe able to walk, but he got a limp. Joe actually never drunk beer and moved to Quahog with his wife that is pregnant. Now, Joe is have a limp, but he can walk. The guys actually did meet, but just not as friends. This is actually what is my what if story take place. The big plot twist um is this. If they never touch alcohol, would they be friends? The answer, no. No, the no, they they never have a beer, and they are just strangers to each other. Peter developed a gaming and have gamer friends, and Joe have his cop buddies, and Quagmire have his playing buddies, and Cleveland has somebody else, and they actually never spend time for each other because they never become friends. This is my what if story. Lying conclusion. If Peter and the gang wouldn't. My conclusion is Peter and the gang never touch a drop of alcohol, they would never be friends. They just be strangers to each other. Brian and Peter will be still be friends because Brian and Peter Peter become man best friend, but the only way but the only one that will not be friends with is Joe, Quagmire, and Cleveland because they are just just different in this world. Because if you like more of my content, please. The what if storylines are if you got what if or this will be my tomorrow will be Halloween and it's going to be my first Halloween storyline. But it will be a history Halloween storyline. And it will be a surprise. Have a good day, guys. Bye.